Hello there. What is going on, everyone? It is Gen Con time, and I am out here in Indianapolis at Gen Con, getting ready to field a ridiculous list of lots and lots of Arquitens and some supporting Gazantes. I'm actually playing in the tournament here at Gen Con, and we're going to try something a little bit fun. I love Arquitens, so I thought I'd talk about the list a little bit. We'll show you the tournament hall, and talk a little bit about how matches go, and see what kind of content we can do. I'm running Ramadi today. I got two TIE fighters too, by the way. So not many squadrons, but I have Ramadi on a flagship. I've got Ozzel with him, quad battery turrets, and that's about it. I've got, oh goodness, my list is all getting, basically I've got one Arquitens with quads and Ramadi. I've got another Arquitens with quads and Admiral Titus. Then I've got three more Arquitens with quads, and I have an extra quads. I don't know why I brought that. Okay. I have an extra three Arquitens with skilled first officer and quad battery turrets. So, flagship with Ramadi and Ozzel. Then I got Titus, and then I got three with skilled first officer. They all have quad battery turrets. So hopefully, you're trying to go slow. Or you're trying to go faster than me. I'm going to try to go slow. And I got two Gazantes. One has Vader and CommsNet. Needs the support. And then I've got the other jerk Gazante with two ECM and suppressor. So that's going to be real fun. And that's kind of the whole list. It's pretty simple. I figured it'd be easy enough to keep track of. And we'll have a good time. There's a lot of folks out here today flying around, and we're getting ready to play some Armada at Gen Con. So I will talk to you guys later. First round pairings. We've got an EN sighting, by the way. Are you getting on any tables today?
If there's a table for me to lean on, I'm gonna be there.
Woo! All right, first round. I saw this list from across the table. I said, I hope I don't get paired up against this list. It's a Starhawk. I'm playing Rob in Rob We Trust, and we're gonna. He's got a whole bunch of rogues. So he's got Dash, Sharabe, Lando, a couple of YT or BCXs, and a YT 2400. Two flotillas and a big old nasty stonking Starhawk. Which I don't think this is the type of list that's going to beat a list like that, but I'm going to try to have a good time. Maybe we take something out. Maybe I take out the Starhawk and still lose. That'd be lovely. You got a gate?
Yes, a gate.
Okay. All right.
Waylex, expert shield tech. We've got it all.
And you wanted to go? You want to go second? Okay. All right. So I guess I'll be looking at your objective. Yep. Yeah. We're going with fire lanes. They're right there in the middle. This is going to be so hard for me. I have to kind of go right at them. This is going to work. But I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm going to focus on trying to have a fun game with this. The end phase of round two, he's moving all of his squadrons. I've got one TIE fighter left. He did take out a TIE fighter. He's got everything else. I'm moving everybody to try to... If I can take down the Starhawk, that'd be great. If I can't, and we only have 50 minutes left in the round, so I might not have time. But it's only round two. A really deep cut right here where Lando modified a red die to a double attacking this dude, and I said, okay, no problem, I'll scatter. And it turns out, I even called a judge because I wasn't clear. Canceling the die with scatter does count as a modification. So I still, even with scatter, I still had to take 2 damage. It was worth it though because it would have killed me otherwise. But that's a rough shot for a scattering minister to a ECM Gazante.
The damage they take off is going to be this one.
But he's engineering now, and he's also on the station. We've only got 17 minutes left, so. And he's going to run away, and I can't get him. Well, I should have angled my ship. Should have angled the deflect. I thought he was going to slow down for sure. So we're at the end of round 5. Time expired. We're finishing up this round.
Re-roll that one dice multiple times.
You can only use a specific effect one time per opportunity.
That's my thought.
Yeah, that was. I know that's in the rules.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like Vader can't choke out like everybody on the same attack, but you can do multiple attacks on an SSD or whatever.
I got you.
Last shot of the game. I got 1 health left on the flagship. Let's see if Dash can do it.
Let's see. Let's roll.
You got it. Oh! Ramadi does not get to go home to see his family tonight. But the rest of the Empire kept the rebels on the run. But we scored. Oh wait, we got 1 point. Right? Because I got 3.
Yes.
I got 1 victory point out of the entire thing. And he got everything else. Massive loss. I had this guy down to 2 health left at least 2 times during the game. Almost got the Starhawk. Almost did, but he went faster than I expected him to and got right through my web, which you don't expect a Starhawk to be fast. I should have used Titus to slow you down, but instead...
Maybe so.
Maybe. All right. Great game. So, second round, I got a bye. And I didn't get to play the second round. So, right now, we're going to look at everybody else who's playing. Some Republic versus Empire over here. Oh, I see an Onager got taken down. Let's see, we've got another Onager over here. All right. Let's see what else we got. You guys are all separated. You're supposed to stay closer together. A big minefield in this. Okay, that's a good reason. We're like halfway through the round right now. Just looking at different fleets. Look at these PGs. They're so cool. Oh, thanks. 6?
Yeah, no.
Quite a bit of onagers. I didn't think it was.
This shot at your bum. Black anti-ship.
Look at this fleet. Can I take a closer look at some of these?
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Really, really nice. It's so hard to do white, and you did it really, really well.
Thanks. This one is a newer iteration. That came out much better, but this is much older.
Yeah. This is definitely like. Did you do a pin wash on that?
Okay, so believe it or not, I actually did not wash this. The primer came on so pristine. I actually just left it.
Okay. That happens sometimes. Well, yeah, and it looks great. So sometimes you have happy mistakes, you know?
Right. I was like looking at that. I was like, I could not wash that better in a better state than I have currently.
Yes. Well, they got a CR90 on fire. I love it. Oh,
And it's cloaked.
Oh, this one's cloaked? No ship that small has a cloaking device.
Just tell me off Pro Funded.
All right. Rebel versus Rebel. Ooh. We got a yellow ISD over here. Yellow and blue. Oh, very cool.
It's the whole
Ukraine? Yeah. Ukraine.
It goes with the T-shirt.
Oh, very, very cool. Love it.
I'll be honest. I was a little worried that they might be political and say, "Hey, you can't."
It's just colors, man.
Right.
It's beautiful.
But I did bring another one in case.
Oh,
Just in case.
it never hurts. Never hurts. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay. And we got X-Wing over here. Well, I went too far. I ventured into X-Wing territory.
There's a Quad Falcons game.
Well, let's take a look at some of the X-Wing stuff while we're waiting. Look at this laser stuff. Can I just get a close-up look at that?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. Love it. Cool job. Thanks, guys. I am playing John this second game. He's running Separatists. He's got Kraken with 2 of the new Gazantes. And it's fun. He's got a Munificent and then a Providence. And no squadrons though. And so he took first. He had the better bid, so he won. He actually chose second player against him. First player, I chose Fleet Ambush. I wanted to be in the ambush zone. I thought it'd be fun because I tend to bump into my ships so more. This actually lets me spread out my deployment a lot better. So I thought this is one that actually benefits me a little bit. We'll see if it really does or not, but we'll see how it goes. We're deployed. I kind of mismatched this a little bit. The winner of this game isn't even going to make day 2 anyway, probably. It is very unlikely. So we're going to have fun. He put everybody over here. I dropped my last one right there. That's the Jerk Gazanti. Then I've got everybody else here. Different speeds so that hopefully they kind of all match up. So I got 1s, 2s, and 3s all throughout here. So we'll see how it all lines up. 3, this whole thing is converging. We got a pretty good amount of damage on there. We're about to lose our TIE fighters, and I almost lost both Gazantes. They're taking some damage. This one I had to move him way earlier. This guy's got a damage on him and lost his a token already, so he won't last very long. Turn 3, I did blow up the Providence. All the Arquitens kind of were flying kind of in the right direction. I did lose this one guy though. We're moving into turn 4. Around 6, took out the last ship. I've got still 4 Arquitens and a Gazanti left. He has his 2 Gazantes, but they're flying away, so they'll get to go home and see their families. Pretty good win. We're adding up points right now. All right, so it looks like I got a 10-point win, which is going to be pretty good. I'm just looking at some of the prize supporters down here. Look at these fancy schmancy stuff for top 16. I might get a top 16. That was a good win. Got an 8-point buy, also 18, and then so 19 points. I don't know if that's enough for top 16. Maybe if I'm really, really lucky, a 10-point win will do it. Look at all this cool stuff they got here. Look at all this stuff. Look at that. Top 16 of factions, too.
I love this foil top
I
16.
love that.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. And then some range rulers. I like the swag, man. This is. I don't know if this is FFG stuff or if this is all new stuff that they've done.
I don't recognize.
I've never
these.
seen that before. Yeah, so
I don't
like
recognize them.
that's awesome. All right, good deal.
Gives me hope that
Yeah,
some
maybe
stuff is-
top 16. You have a pretty good chance of making top 16 here, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good chance. All right, so conclusion and results. I am actually back home now. I waited a day before filming the rest of this. Wanted to get back home. Also, little correction before I get into results. I think when I was going over the list, I had two of my officers flip-flopped, and they didn't match what was actually on my sheet. I didn't have Ozzel on the flagship. I had Ozzel on one of the other ships, and I had Titus on the flagship. So those two were flip-flopped. I didn't want my flagship getting a free speed 1 maneuver because I wanted my flagship usually in the rear safety, and I want the other guys going ahead. And so, but that was just a little whoopsie when I was pulling all the cards out. Some of them got a little messed up. But anyway, I ended up with getting a 10-1 win on the final match. That put me up to 19 tournament points. That had me in almost top 10. I was in 10th place for a little bit, but then that was before the final matches results were posted, and so that bumped me to 11th place. So I almost could say a top 10 finish, but a top 11 finish at Gen Con with this particular list. And so I thought 11 was really, really cool. So let's, I want to talk about prize support for a little bit because AMG kind of knocked it out of the park with prize support, which was really, really cool. So I did get a GR75 as well as a Gazanti, for promos, which is super awesome. And so I'm very happy. Now these, I think all of these were older FFG stuff. They still say FFG on them, but I think we knew that this is the same prize support they showed. They've been doing it since they didn't have big tournaments for the last couple of years. They're taking all of that stuff out. Since I did get a second round buy, I got an extra pair of promos, and so which means I'm going to have some stuff to do giveaways on here pretty soon. So that's also very, very exciting. By the way, you guys, if you're watching this, we're still doing that lightsaber giveaway. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. But also, we're not done with prize support yet. And it's actually kind of funny that I had 2 Gazantis in this list and I got 2 Gazanti promos. Since I made top 16, I got a really nice spot gloss. And this is gorgeous. This is really cool. It's an Arquitens command cruiser. Also top 16. See this right there? Like that's like all silvery and stuff. Really cool. I love it. I absolutely love this. And it's double-sided, and look at it, there's a hammerhead on the other side. I don't really care about the hammerhead as much. Torpedo Corvette though. Boom, boom, boom. I love the spot glosses. These are the coolest prize support ever. Absolutely love them. But big fan of Arquitens, as you know. So really happy that I got promos for the exact ships that I was running. I didn't even know that going in. I think maybe it was in the back of my mind, but that was not what influenced my decision making. But in addition to placing top 16, there were also best in faction, and I guess I took third for Imperials, which was really cool, and that's got me a couple of extra prizes. So we got a regular Arquitens command cruiser promo. So that's the second Arquitens. Got a Morna Key Decimator. I think they're hinting that I maybe start including some Decimators into this list, which this is kind of how I used to run these guys. I think I might have to run some Decimators. I also got a damage deck, an Imperial damage deck, which is really cool with the OP. Oh, look at this light. Yeah, it's got the number 20 on there for 2020. This is when these were originally going to come out, but we got them this year. So lots of prize support, really cool stuff. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Big thanks to Atomic Mass Games for having fantastic prize support. It was, not bad for a list that actually, I guess, from a certain point of view, it only had one win, right? Like I only actually won one physical game. It was 3 rounds. Losing the first game, but getting a bye and then coming back with a really strong win was kind of able to salvage a part of the day. Not enough to put me in the top 8, but I thought that was pretty fun. If I had made some better decisions, I think this list was definitely capable of making top 8. And moving on to the next day, I think I have to practice with it a little bit more. Granted, I have flown Arquitens before, but I hadn't flown this list before, and so I have to probably practice with it a little bit more. And but it was super fun, great day. Played some great games and talked to a lot of great people. So thought that was really cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this channel possible. I will talk to you later. May the force be with you, and have a great day. Goodbye there.